football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Play action. It's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely, and he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And Jackson throwing once more. And my goodness, another Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Cook up the gut. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Odafe Owe. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Here's another interception. By the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back when. He's going to fake the spike and hope that the defense lets his guard down, but they were alert there, and this ends up incomplete.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Throwing now is Allen. And he'll be hit as he... And that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Wait, ready? Ready, sit on! Sit on!
They go play action with Jackson. And my goodness, another. Interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's Allen. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Jackson. And now another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Allen going to throw. Goodness, another interception. And the Ravens have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And just not a throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that'll be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. That's now 10 catches for him in the ball game. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's in. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Gets this one to Morris. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Allen. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Odafe Owe. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll...
That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Jackson to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. Throwing is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here comes 3rd down and 7. To throw again is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And now another interception. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. reception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago. Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask.
And that's caught inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Here's 2nd and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
They, of course, will decline the penalty. It's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is they held the ball pretty well.